I think if you work hard for something you don't care about, that's when you get the stress. But if you start your business venture, or you're doing a job, you may join it for different reasons, but you stick only if your values match. And therefore, to my mind, finding that purpose, pride, and sense of well-being is most important. Passion is what drives a lot of us and what we do. And when you get that, stress does not matter.
It's an honor, and I think at this time it's time to be grateful to the organization that gave me the opportunity to be able to do what I could do. And it's an honor to also lead a team of people who are extremely dedicated to the organization. And without that team effort, this organization won't be where it is, and therefore I won't be in front of you. Well, actually at TTK, trust is paramount importance to us. The organization is built on a very strong ethical platform. We are very clear that all stakeholders in the system must win, must see value, must continuously get that value. And it is that belief, those ethos, that have always made us do what we are doing. For us, the customer's relationship with us is paramount.
I think it just feels very honored to be appreciated for something that you love to do. So radio has always been a passion for me more than a job. So it's really nice to be awarded for something that you love to do. Industry has definitely grown in paces. Phase 1, Phase 2, we're currently on Phase 3. The growth has really come from radio expanding into newer markets. So private FM is only about 15 years old, and but it's grown into a lot of C-tier towns and B-tier towns, smaller towns, etc., where entertainment is actually lacking a bit. So that is where I think the growth has really come from. However, I do think that the radio industry is still very, very regulated, unlike the internet or television. And therefore, we don't have news and current affairs, and there are other restrictions on private FM radio. But radio is a very, very powerful medium. And the medium in itself is strong, plus it is expanding into smaller markets has led to the overall growth of the industry.
I think it's a question of reaffirmation of our belief as a company that in the business we are in, which is insurance about trust, we can't let go of the trust of people who have put their money with us, so that if things go wrong, we are there with them. I think we have been doing that continuously, and the empathy factor has to keep on moving up. In such awards reinforces the belief of our people that we're in the right direction, and we just have to keep on pushing more and more.
So we are basically in the construction chemical industry, broadly saying. So we make products going into the construction industry. So we have two companies that we run under MYK brand. One is MYK Latiquate, which is a joint venture with an American company, where we make tile adhesives, tile grouts, skim coats, all the finishing materials that go into installing a tile or a stone, be it a industry, be it an external facade, be it a bathroom, anywhere you want a tile or a stone. So we have a product going for that.
It feels great, and I think trust is something which is very interesting. When you're giving this award for India's most trusted, and trust has got many dimensions. But one important thing about trust is that it has to be earned, and it has to be earned the hard way. So yes, I have got other felicitations, but trust, I think, is pretty much the most important, especially when you're in a leadership position, because trust here means the trust of many stakeholders. It's not just the people that work with you, it's your colleagues, your team, the shareholders, the company, the people that you report to. So trust has got many dimensions, so it's very interesting, and I'm really honored to be given one of the best leaders on the basis of trust.